Hi everyone, Deb here. So this is my final video for the May 2023 Potomac Bead Company treasure kit or treasure box, I call it, because they're all kits, right? But they have the treasure box and then they have the kit box, which is the one with patterns. Anyway, so the other day I shared this patriotic necklace with you all. If you watched that, if you missed it, go watch that. But I hadn't made any earrings yet, so these are the earrings to go with it. And they flip-flop around. I did the same. I did a jump ring to hold this on. They're all wire wrap beads. The red hearts, all the beads except for the blue stars and the hematite stars were from various treasure boxes. I think these were like February, the hearts were February, and the rest were April and May, I think, something like that. And I see I have to close that one oval jump ring. The oval jump rings were from the May kit. The ear wires are my own. I had another pair from Potomac Beads like these, but this little loop wasn't closed all the way, and when I tried to go back and forth to close it, it broke off, so I couldn't use it. So I found some from my stash, and they're just fish hooks with a coil. And so yeah, I think they're cute, and they have that mermaid glass that sometimes looks blue and sometimes looks lavender. It's really quite pretty. So that's the first thing to go with the necklace here. And the dangle has the same beads, except that I had no more of the disco ball thing, so I used the mermaid glass with the pearls and the little bicones. Okay, then in the May kit we got these wooden pendants. We got two. I only used one, and I painted mine, and I used these are from Vintage, but I got them somewhere else. And I actually used quite a few colors, all but the purple. This is the citrine with a little bit of petalite. So yellow with some pink, which made it sort of an orangey color because I wanted to bring in some of the little yellow, and also I didn't want a bright pink flower. And then the butterfly is mostly this blue fluorite with just a touch of moonstone on the body, which is like a clear silver. And I lightened up the wings with a little bit of green opal, and I also did around the edge of the piece. Now I left the sides and the back, the dark brown. This side is the side that had a piece of like a film you could peel off, and I did peel off before I applied the paint. So the necklace is 18 inches long. Some of the beads are not, a lot of the beads are not from the box, or any of the boxes, but nor is this copper jump ring. These comet color 4mm pearls these are the yellow, pale yellow swirl beads. Those are from the May kit. These dark moonstone pearls, they were called moonstone. I call them dark teal and light teal. I used both. They're from the kit. So again, the yellow. And I think, oh, and these flowers are from the kit. And I have one more, and I used that on the bracelet. And again, the light, the comet color pearls and the yellow. And I think that's about it. And what these are wood beads. I thought to bring in the natural wood and also to bring out this sort of yellowy orange color of the lotus flower. I thought sure I had a lotus flower bead or charm, but I think I only have it in silver and gold, or maybe just silver and not copper color or rose gold color. So these are called serpentine jasper, and they were from Michael's years ago. I had a strand, like two 9-piece strands or one 18-piece strand if it's just doubled over. These are check glass crystals, 7 by 4 millimeter, kind of an unusual size. Usually they're 6 by 8 or 4 by 6. I forget where I got them. I shouldn't say anyway. These butterflies are just regular glass, and they've been in my stash for ages in a mix of different butterflies. They sort of have a sparkly AB kind of finish on them. Let's see what else. These are rose gold plated brass, and I think the bead caps on these are also rose gold plated brass. And let's see, anything else? Oh, now I have a clasp that's a butterfly. I only had one. It's tiara cast, and I thought nobody's going to see it on the necklace, so I'd rather put that on the bracelet. But I did have this sort of rose gold color toggle clasp, so I used that, as well as crimp tubes and wire guardians. So I didn't need any closed jump ring because I used the wire guardians like a closed jump ring. So that's the necklace, and it's probably 19 inches with the clasp, and I love it. That's a me kind of thing. I love that pendant painted or even plain. But I brought out the natural wood, and even I picked this serpentine jasper because it has the blues in it, but it also has like the natural, almost like a wood, like a natural wood color, see? But if you flip them around, they have the blues in. I love jasper. Jasper's one of my favorite, all different jaspers are one of my favorite gemstones. So then here's the bracelet. And this is probably about a 7¼ to 7½ inch bracelet. This is a tiara cast toggle clasp with a butterfly design. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that there. Oh, maybe. And then this is, and it's supposed to be an antique copper, but the color sure looks different than the butterfly, which is also antique copper. The jump rings and wire guardians and crimp tubes are my own. Oh, and these actually I strung on a copper 49 strand beading wire, not from the kit. I'm almost out of the kit beading wire. I have enough for, I think, can't remember if it's one bracelet. I think that one is one necklace, and this copper wire that I had, I only have enough for one bracelet left after I did this one. I had to modify the design. I couldn't keep it the same as this, as in number of beads. I did get the 3 wood beads in, but on either side of the, I keep wanting to call it impression jasper, serpentine jasper is what it was called. I had to, see here I had 2 of these plus a yellow, and I just narrowed it down to 1 plus a yellow in between. And back in the back, I was gonna put, I needed some more length after the butterflies. I was gonna stop there, but it wasn't quite long enough. And but adding, like, I was gonna put 3 of the rondelles plus the 2 yellows, and I thought, nah. And then I was thinking, no, just the rondelles, but I wanted the yellow to be on either side of the butterfly, so I just went with 1 rondelle and then another yellow, and it worked out just fine. And this is the last one of these. These were called Sunset Check Glass Flowers, I believe. And mine, I noticed that I watched one other unboxing, and they had a totally different color of them. These are sort of like a brown with a light teal wash, and I thought that went well with these pearls from the various kits. And then I brought in these other items to match. And then I did 3 pair of earrings. I did one with the wood, with the rose gold plated copper rounds and the yellow beads. Now all these rose gold plated copper ear wires, they're from my stash, as are the wood beads and the copper beads, and the jasper and the bead caps. The only thing on this pair is the little yellow beads from the May kit, and these are the Comet 4mm pearls from, I think January actually. And then these are the Moonstone dark pearls, and I forget which month those are from, with the little butterflies. These have a little more movement. They're dainty and cute, but I used the Moonstone pearls on either side of the crystal, and then one on top of the butterfly. So I did a variation from what's in the necklace and the bracelet. But I thought that way you can pick whatever item is in both pieces and pick your earrings. So that is that set. So let me just recap everything I made using the May and prior boxes, to be fair. So we have our Patriotic set necklace, and that one is 18 extendable to 20 inches with our little dichroic glass heart and dangles. And I used May back through January for various things. We have our right angle weave bracelet using May and February kits mostly, and this beautiful glass flower with one of the little pale yellow check glass crystals on top, and a surprise strung part of the bracelet in the back. And if you missed any of these, they're in separate videos with the exception of these and the Patriotic Earrings, first time they're making an appearance. And then we had the Apatite with the little sunset beads and the matching earrings, and also the cubes, the little, I called them silver lined, but the paper says pewter lined. That's a magnetic bracelet, and the earrings are cute to go with it. And then lastly, this asymmetrical necklace using this whole strand that I had strung from the April kit, and then bringing in and putting on a piece of wire this one where I made clusters with the little yellow beads, added in a couple red beads from the April kit, my own clasp, and some of the chain and oval jump ring that was in the May kit. So I do hope you enjoyed this one. I did a bead with me on, as well as this one, and the rest I'm just sharing as a project. So I got quite a lot out of it, and I still have lots of beads left. There's some beautiful blue drops and a blue heart button that I didn't get a chance to use from this month. And I have another of the wooden pendants, and I'm thinking I might do that one in a pink and orange maybe colorway, or pink and yellow, or something like that. I have to check and see. These are the only colors, other than there is a purple. I think this is the purple. It's called Opalite. But I think I have their old vintage's old old paint for wood and metal, but I can't remember what it's called. And I do have some, so I might try that. Oh, these are the beads. This is what I have left from these jasper beads. I thought, I just was looking through my jaspers in my blue and turquoise container and found those, and I thought, perfect. So I am in love with this whole collection here. I also really love this. This is not really my colorway. I don't look good in yellow on my skin, but it's a really cool necklace for summer. About an 18-inch also, but open in the front clasp. And can't even see that really, can you? There, I'll put it like that. And then the Patriotic, and I know we're on Memorial Day here. Probably by the time this video goes up, it will be Memorial Day, or maybe the night before, I'm not sure yet. But I made the earrings today, which is Sunday, to go with it. And they would be good for 4th of July, or any time you want to show your patriotism in the United States of America. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this collection. I think it's gorgeous. And thank you, Potomac Beads, for giving us the bits that I keep going back to different boxes and pulling things in. You know, this month I went all the way back to January and was using things from every month. I actually did use something from every month on a variety of these pieces. So I hope you enjoyed what I made, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.